Okay. Back to flying through space. Yep, that's the one I haven't destroyed. Oh, that's a rock.
There's a very weak signal coming from here. I can't make it out exactly, but it seems like a call for all survivors to gather at this point. Apparently, the survived. Sure.
Ah, that's what he was talking about. There we go. Saboteur re-unlocked.
Identification requests from the security systems. I hope the unreadable number will really help.
Target rich environment. Gotcha. Where was that repair station? Not here, definitely. Oof. Dang it. Aha, there it is. Probably. Coming in hot.
Come in handy. It's a shame that it's impossible to intercept the control of the maintenance team. Repairs are complete. Not a repair robot, probably.
Check the outside of this thing for robots.
Masterfully destroying useful equipment, as always.
Ugh. Ugh. Ah. Careful, driver.
It works. The security system keeps sending us the request, but it's not taking any action. Great. Why are there so many coffins here?
Oh, they're shooting at me.
I can't tell what part of the ship this is, but there's something going on here. All my sensors are registering an incredible electrical activity.
Alright, I'm a little bit stuck in circles. Oh, wow, these are the weapons. Doesn't look like I can destroy them. Gotcha. Oop. Okay, you got like 1 HP left. Where'd you go? Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So, land on this thing.
What an old communications spaceship. It's the same age as the debris at the station with Breathedge cores. The service airlock, it's intact.
Somehow.
This is the liner's debris for sure, but I can't identify it.
Examine the accelerating station. Well, drink 1 water. Eat 1 food. Drop off all of this. Take that back. The shuttle's license plate covered with a piece of paper. With such an unreadable license plate, you can park on the lawn, drive drunk on the side of the road, and fly to any secret objects. Drop those off. Wait, was that the correct one? Yeah, because those are useless. Right.
Another closed door. How original. I think they could have come up with something more interesting than that.
Alright, need to pull out the saw. Which container did I put it in? Not this one. Ah, there it is. I thought it was useless, really.
I wish I hadn't said anything. What the? I take my words back. I wish it was another closed door. Enough with this originality.
Ooh, Breathedge core. And water. Autosave.
The accelerating station is connected directly with those wires. Or with these ones. But it definitely is connected, which means you can restore the power supply.
Plasma.
Apparently, the coffins were pulling the wires, but someone killed them all.
Nope, nothing. More water. Resin. Resin's just fuel for the spaceship. A thermos. A thermos for space soup. It was primarily designed for children, but people generally try to not take children into space, so this nimble has become popular with the older generation. It's durable, handy, and doesn't stain the beard.
I assume only a robot could have killed another robot with a thermos.
Nutrition. Tape.
What an impressive size of this hull. I assume that we're in the classified modules of the liner that belong to its central core. Only the chosen ones, like your grandfather, could admire them.
I could jump off. I'd probably want to save first, though. Oh, never mind. There's an invisible wall.
Be careful. There's some activity ahead.
Ah, yes, I see the bullets.
It looks like some of the coffins are still functioning.
Sort of functioning. Broken coffin bot.
What strange equipment? I can't say for certain what it is, but it looks like some old data processor with basic artificial intelligence.
I'll worry about that once I get...
It's likely the coffins unplugged the accelerating station, plugged this thing in instead, and tried to... I have no idea what they were trying. We just need to plug in the accelerating station.
Okay. Now I can go back and actually look at what's going on. I'll probably need to make a couple trips anyway, because I'm almost full up. Examine the airlock gates.
It looks like there's a powerful, deadly, and unstable power source behind this airlock, and we need to get in there, of course.
What is this?
Hidden burglar-proof hinges. Mechanical action isn't possible.
Oh. Cool.
Judging by the encoding, there's a high-pressure hydraulic drive system built in here. We won't be able to move the doors apart. The gates are recessed into the floor and have bastion armored floor coverings. All the electronics are protected by double encoding and a hidden duplication system. The estimated average hacking time is 2 million years. At least 6 layers of a 6th class durability alloy. My sensors can't get any deeper than that. And here's its weak spot. Well, compared to the rest of the solid mass of the door. If we try very hard, we can leave quite a decent dent here in a couple of years. Probably. I think now I understand how these gates work. We need to check the central locking valve. Yes, I figured out how to open it. For starters, we need 3 live hamsters, 2 electrical tapes, a bottle, a grenade, about 20 kilograms of metal, wireframe, 2 motors but not too powerful, paint, or rather part of a paint spray can, and some small iron balls, only 200 or 300 of them. But logic, this game is worthless. No, seriously, why is there a door on a secret and protected object that you could just... Forget about the door. I can't believe it. This is an additional small core of the liner unnamed. It's still working. Unbelievable.
Well, first go back here because I didn't look at this stuff. Ooh, a compensator. Alright, drop the rubber. And a generator? Battery, nice. A little bit of alkali. Scanner's nearly done for.
Someone broke open the control panel. I don't want to panic, but we can't open these gates unless I find a loophole in their locking system.
Was probably supposed to go there first. Ugh. This place is much larger than it looks. Ooh. Inductor. Another compensator. Get rid of this titanium then. And the regular metal. Another generator.
Caution, there's a coffin on the control platform.
Drop the wire. Grab the core.
It looks like some techno-cannibalism. This coffin tried to replace its damaged parts by removing them from its dead kin.
Ooh, another core. An inductor. Another inductor. Another core. And I bet there's more advanced components up there. Yep, another Breathedge energy core.
It's the captain of the liner's chief assistant. Apparently, even the most important employees of the liner didn't manage to evacuate. I'm surprised you survived.
And more plasma. I guess it's really implying that I should have a gun at this point.
It seems that this coffin destroyed all the others. I think that it's... No! It can't be! But the signal was lost. How is this even possible? Still, there's no doubt. It's definitely him. It's your grandpa. The coffin with your relative died in a battle with other coffins. I don't understand anything anymore.
Compromising
I know it's not easy,
evidence.
but we need to check him out.
My dear man, if you're reading this now, it means that I didn't succeed. But you noticed my note on the fridge, or on the mirror, or in the corridor, or on the dresser, or on your forehead. Sorry, I tried to leave them everywhere possible. You must stop the flight of the liner, ASAP. I've been working as an engineer at the Scientific Research Institute of Space Development for nearly 58 years. And in the last several years, we have been fulfilling orders for the Breathedge Funerary Agency. I haven't told you much about my work. I'm so sorry. But it's not that important right now. I started to notice that the Breathedge Agency was making odd requests, and I conducted my own investigation. Now I'm sure they're not who they say they are. Breathedge is perhaps the biggest and most dangerous fraud in human history. Please, take this recording and our chicken to Boris Gromov. You do remember my old friend at the investigation department, don't you? Today I'll try to get closer to them. I need hard evidence. I love you, Grandpa. And don't forget to feed the chicken. She is the key.
Breathedge. No, I don't understand. So all of this could have been avoided if you had at least washed your face? I don't know what to say. But it doesn't matter now. The main thing is that your grandpa knew something about the coffins, the disaster, and the company that created me. I'll try to decipher the tape and wait in case you want to bury your relative.
How does? Ah.
I suppose that the blue wire leads to the accelerating station because it's written on it.
What? Where are you seeing this? Node. An important object. One of the most important objects in the world, revealing the entire essence of the catastrophe, and even hinting at the meaning of life. It's a pity it was never drawn by the depressed artist. Would have really made life much easier.
Perhaps your grandpa put it here. Or maybe not. I have no clue what this thing might be.
Ooh, blaster. Ooh, a blaster. Okay, so there's two things right next to each other. Just have to stand far enough away for those icons to show up. Ah, there we go, finally.
Put him over there on the emergency eject platform. I should have recommended that the funeral protocol be followed and that you take the deceased to the shuttle, but with such damage to the coffin, your relative's body would soon simply spill out all over the deck. He didn't deserve this. Now we need to open the airlock and pay our last respects to this great man. He's been caught up in the planet's gravity. How beautiful. Wait a second. What is a neutron bomb? Oh, seems like reading notes isn't your thing. To be honest, I've no idea what fine you might get for destroying a potentially habitable planet, but I'll be melted down into a toaster. I'll definitely be melted down. What a shame. Or maybe... Can we just forget everything? Activating partial defragmentation of the data. Beep, beep, beep. Defragmentation complete. What happened to this planet? It was like this when we got here, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay then. I don't have a defragmentation function. It's time for us to get out of here and hope we die before the justice system gets to us.
What was it? You did it? How did you get there? Urgently stop destruction of universe and save me. I was able to calculate my coordinates.
Given the circumstances, I'm even more certain that this is another hoax and we shouldn't be distracted by her. Besides, she knows that we blew up the planet. Now we need to focus on activating the accelerating station and getting to the central core to activate the warp acceleration.
Messages. Miscellaneous. My coordinate is whatever this is. Fly faster, there's a little oxygen here. Please hurry up. Alright, free up some inventory space. Take that. Take that.
Whatever you did it right. Now you only need to do the same thing to a couple of more places on the wire, and then the small core will be able to power the accelerating station. So, I couldn't decipher the compromising evidence, but I copied its contents so you wouldn't lose them. Now I think it's time for us to sum up everything that happened. Your grandpa was investigating a global conspiracy in Breathedge, but he died, leaving behind a programmed killer robot with compromising evidence. You, how shall I put it? You weren't able to find your grandpa's warnings on the note stuck to your own forehead. You took his dead body directly on board the liner unnamed, which he clearly didn't want to get on. A few hours later, the liner was attacked by the Green Universe, who was tricked by someone and used for that someone's own purposes. The Green Universe, apparently, goofed up, so the liner crashed into an old station and exploded. Then hundreds of coffins got activated, turning into aggressive robots that killed the survivors. Your grandpa also got activated and wanted to pass the compromising compromising evidence onto someone he knew, but died a second time. Now we have this compromising evidence, and the killer robots clearly know about it. Don't you think we're at risk?
Okay. I've been walking into a wall this whole time. Got it. I was sure there's going to be robots there. An inductor. Thought I heard something.
If I had a binary torture module, we could interrogate them. Probably.
Oh, you want me to make that now?
Here. Great. There's one more left. You need a handy scrapper here. Wonderful. You powered the accelerating station somehow, but I don't feel like explaining how. It's time for us to get back to Normandy before more coffins arrive.
Autosave.
The accelerating station is active, so get close to it while I prepare for acceleration.
Whoops. Okay, drop off the compensators. Drop off the energy cores. Drop off the inductors. Whatever. Open up this container. Compromising evidence. Thermos. Important object. Okay. Clearly everything in there is useful. I'll call it here.